So on this episode, it is a retro episode. We are talking all about Super Mario Bros. 3 for the original Nintendo.
It's Throwback Thursday, what?
It is.
Yeah. It is.
Bam!
There you go.
So we're going to be making 2 new drinks based on that, and it's coming up right after this. Welcome back, guys. Tom here from the Geeky Drinkers, and I've got my awesome special co-host,
Shelle-Chii.
Ooh, love it. So this is going to be a retro episode. We are talking all about Super Mario Bros. 3, and it's actually based off of a request that we got from a fellow YouTuber and one of my friends, Bill Thorpe. So I will post a link or a card up to his channel here, and it'll also be down in the description down below. So we're going to be making 2 new cocktails. Yours is based off a character, mine's based off of an item. So if you're new to the channel, every Thursday we make 2 new geek-themed cocktails. We talk all about video games, cosplay, movies, and a treasure chest full of geekery.
General geekery.
General geekery. So we'll get right into the drinks. You gotta win one.
I've got to win one.
Should I just like mulligan or like give one to you?
No.
All right.
That's a pity win.
I won't give you a pity win. All right.
Okay.
Ready?
We got this. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go.
Yeah. You win.
Bitch. What? What? No.
I'll put the sound effect from the other episode in.
There's my air horn.
So you win. So what are you making?
I don't know. I don't know.
Who's that?
So
Who's that?
my drink is based off of Miss Peach here.
Princess Peach.
Princess Peach, and it's called Peachy Keen. So I'll put her right here in front of No Face.
In front of No Face.
No, he's not gonna
Yes.
hold her up. Sorry, Peach girl, not today.
We got some new glasses, eh?
Yeah, look at these beautiful new glasses. They're like very curvaceous. I felt very sexy.
Absolutely.
Putting my hands on it there.
Me too.
Ooh. Ooh. So, as usual, y'all know I love my ice.
A little bit. Get me wet in the face.
You like getting wet, don't you? Okay, so just put some ice in there, and we are going to come in with some gin.
Dixon's Distilled Spirits Wicked Gin. That's good.
Distilled Spirits Wicked Gin. I don't get my little pop noise anymore. You took away my joy with these little spouts.
Don't worry, I'll add a sound effect in.
Bop.
That'll be good.
So I'm gonna do an ounce and a half of gin.
Ounce and a half of gin. Nice.
Because I like alcohol and
And this is delicious.
Good. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Gin is so good, and Dixon's gin is even better than just regular gin. I'm usually Bombay Sapphire gin person.
I used to be, but I'm all about
I
the
definitely
Dixons now.
enjoy the Dixons more. So
Busted.
we are going to come in because we want this to be super peachy. We're actually going to do,
Of course.
2 shots.
2 ounces?
2 ounces.
Nice.
Believe it. Like Naruto. Believe it!
Believe it!
Alright. I'm sorry if I use it a little.
That's all good. Still got some.
There you go. I love that swirl of the different like textures going together. And just for some color, I'm going to add a splash of sourpuss.
Raspberry sourpuss.
Raspberry.
Raspberry?
Raspberry. So splash.
Raspberry?
Is that enough?
No.
No. That was definitely.
There you go. It would have been. Ooh. Just exploding all over. A little bit too excited.
Yeah, I know. I swear that never happens. So I'm just.
That's pretty cool.
That is a gorgeous
That's a nice
color.
pink. That's a nice pink.
But it's not peach pink.
True.
Well, I mean, like it is kind of. Oh my god, actually it is.
That's pretty close. Yeah.
What is wrong with me? I don't even know.
They like that
Then I've got some peach mango iced tea because.
one. No, that's just juice.
Or juice, sorry. Why did I say iced tea?
We had iced tea last episode.
Yeah, that's what it
It
was.
was really good.
So.
I'll shoot a card up in there to last episode. It was an Overwatch episode. Super
So
good.
good.
I recommend it.
I kind of want it to be a little bit more peachy.
Yeah, throw a bit in there.
Oh, that's cool. There you go.
Nice.
Now it kind of looks like a Sex on the Beach.
A little bit.
It won't taste like one.
But that's cool. Like how it's like dripping through
Yeah,
like
that looks
all
really
the
cool.
ice.
Boom, there you go. That is a very nice peach color. I
That's a
enjoy
very
that.
nice drink.
There you you go. So this is the Peachy Keen.
Nice.
There we go.
Beautiful.
And what are you making?
I am going to be making a layer drink.
Weird, guys.
Did
you bring a spoon? Oh, yeah, you
I got my
did.
spoon. So I kind of I was playing around with different shots and stuff like that. I teased it out on just on Instagram. I didn't post it anywhere else.
Oh, okay.
Actually, no. I think it automatically posted to Facebook
I was gonna say,
too.
I saw it on Facebook, but
so it auto posted.
Yeah,
so.
exactly.
So I've been playing around with some layers. So we're gonna be making a P-wing drink for my buddy Bill.
Hey,
Go
shout out to Bill.
Yeah. So I'm actually not measuring this out. So this is strawberry daiquiri mix.
And I can already see that that's pretty thick. So that's why you're
is.
putting him on the bottom layer.
Yes. Yep. So the more dense liquids always want to be on the bottom. So got I would say probably maybe 1.5 ounces in there.
Probably 1 ounce and like 3/4, maybe. I don't even think it's gonna be.
And then I'm gonna be doing 1 ounce of raspberry sourpuss, which is super tasty. I probably didn't even need the spout on here for this.
But that's okay though.
That's right.
Look at that nice kind of like blood red color.
Yeah.
I actually just want to drink that.
Well, it's so sweet.
It would be sweet.
I tried a whole bunch of combinations. Very sweet. So once you have those two in there, you can kind of mix it around. It'll float in there nicely. And then after that, we're going to come in behind on our spoon with Glacier Cherry Gatorade.
Ooh, that's a very nice white color, kind of.
Gatorade.
Gatorade.
If anybody's seen Waterboy,
yeah.
it's definitely a Waterboy reference. So I'm gonna get you to scooch over just a little bit here. So this is definitely a different. So I'm gonna try this, guys. Thank you. So this is definitely different than the shot glass that I was trying it in. So let's see how it works, guys.
You're definitely getting a layer there. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But I want it to be nice and white.
Yeah.
So I don't think I'm doing too well on this.
That's okay. You still got a distinct layer difference. Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. It's actually separating a lot more now. Yeah, it's not going to be white, but it's definitely...
Yeah, that's kind of what happened when I tried it in the glass before, but...
It still looks good!
I'll show the shot picture kind of right here. Turned out really, really cool.
But that looks good too, guys!
So you just kind of top it mainly up there, and then I'm going to follow it in behind with 2 ounces of Dixon's Silver Creek vodka.
I was going to say, you're going to have enough room for 2 ounces?
Yeah, I'll have enough room.
Okay.
I'll have enough room.
Will you have enough vodka?
Oh, man. I don't know. I should.
Yeah, I was going to say, take out that little spouter. There you go.
Bam. I don't know if I'll have enough room for ice, but...
You can always chug a little bit and then...
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
That's like just 2 ounces.
I was going to say, that's good bartending right there. Because when you finish it off and you are exactly at the ounce line, when it's finished, that means that you actually serve the proper amount.
Bonus. So, and then I'm going to put 1 ice cube in there.
Just 1 single. I think you can fit 2.
I'm not pushing that. That's like right up top.
I would sippy sip and then put 2. That's
all right. I can do that. I can do a little sippy sip.
Both of our drinks turned out to be very pink. There you go. That was probably all vodka.
Actually, no. It floated down.
Oh, okay, cool.
Pretty nice. Yeah, you could see when I was pouring it in. You could see it kind of mixing in.
I love this line.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Look at that.
It's not as white as I had it before, but
that's okay.
I probably should have did it in a different glass.
The world doesn't need more whiteness.
True. So, this is my P-Wing, dedicated to Bill Thorpe.
And this is Peachy Keen.
Woo! Woo! So, thanks for the suggestion, and cheers.
Very peachy.
Yum, yum, yum.
And also, if you guys ever want to see an episode or anything like that, just suggest it in the comments, and you never know, we might even do it.
Absolutely. We are definitely open to suggestions because we like making drinks, and it gives us kind of a neat theme to work off of.
Yeah, and you know, it doesn't have to be something like a video game or a comic book or anything like that. It can just be anything general, like geekery, as we always say in the intro.
That's what we kind of pride ourselves on. We like to kind of take ideas and make drinks out of them because we're geeks and we like to drink. That's the name.
There you go.
So, I'll do another cheers because it's nice and mixed up now. That's kind of like the nice red of the pea from the pea wing. The pea wing, oh, mixed in there. Oh man,
That's really good.
That is damn good.
Ooh, that's really good. Today on Geeky.
Love it.
Right. Today on Shelle-Chii's show.
I fail a little bit. I got
Bloopers!
like 2. So, obviously, Super Mario Bros. 3 is an iconic game.
Definitely.
Definitely one of the most memorable and recognizable games, probably of all time. If you're a gamer, you at least in some capacity know of Super Mario Bros. 3. For me, it was the second game that I ever played, other than, well, technically third, because we had Super Mario Bros. 1 and the Duck Hunt, like, combo, the combo game, so that would be, like, 1 and 2. So Super Mario Bros. 3 is my third game.
Third, there you go,
Bam.
third, perfect.
I'm the youngest out of two older brothers, so I was always, like, the last one to play.
Aw, yeah.
So that part kind of sucked, so I always get, like, screwed out of actual gameplay and everything.
Yeah,
so.
I'm the youngest. I've gotten that as well. Yeah,
Yep.
youngest. Cheers.
Cheers to that. So, we don't really have to say a whole ton on why Super Mario Bros. 3 is fantastic, but we are going to go through and kind of ask each other a few different questions, just kind of on what we really like, different aspects and everything like that of Super Mario Bros. 3. So, just let's just start. So, what is your favorite memory of Super Mario Bros. 3 and why?
I would actually have to say playing with my cousins when I was on summer vacation one year and we were playing in their basement. And yeah, it was literally just like such good times because I wasn't really that good at video games before, but I was doing really well. So they're all like, yo, that's so cool. How'd you get so good? I'm like, I don't know. It's just, I guess I'm just amazing.
I got skills.
Yeah, exactly. But so that kind of almost like really started my love of video games because I never really had video games growing up. So my cousins, they had video games. So yeah, it was really cool. And also I thought that it was really great how, because my cousins are French, they're from Quebec, which is a province in Canada that is mostly speaking French.
Mostly French speaking.
Yeah, so it was really cool to have a game that we both understood because there's really no language in it.
Yeah, there's minimal text and everything like that, and it's usually just like when you get to like Toad's house.
Exactly. So it was really cool that there was like a game that we could all play and understand together, which was really cool. So
yeah, absolutely,
definitely. How about you? What's your best memory?
Mine is probably that was the first game that I ever completed. Like actually beat like 100%. That was my very first game that I ever beat. One of the other reasons why I really love this game is the very first time that I figured out how the white blocks work. In like the third I think it's either like it's the third level. Yeah. Either the first or the third level, where you're like almost at the end and you like duck underneath and you like stay there for like 7 seconds and you like drop behind the scenes. And then you basically run to the end, run back in behind, and that's how you get your first warp whistle. I don't know how I figured that out, but I remember doing that, and I was just like, dude, I broke the game! I was like, what happened? And then, like, I was just, like, running around, and I was like, oh, I got, like, because you eventually, like, come out of the, like, out of the behind the scenes. And I did that a couple times, and then I just like ran and I found it, and I was just like, this is so cool. I was like, I discovered stuff, guys.
I am the king of Mario.
Yeah, so I thought that's probably my favorite memory, is like the first time that I like
that's so cool.
came across the behind the scenes.
I thought you were a hacker or something.
I think I was like 5? Either like 4 or 5 when
we were
when
really
I first
young
got
when this
it.
game came out.
Yeah.
Like, what year
Pretty
did
little.
it come out?
I think it came out in 91. Oh my god. Either 91 or 92, I believe. Maybe 90.
That's...
So like pretty little. Like I was born in 87, so
yep.
It's pretty little. Now, what's your favorite world?
Oh my god.
Out of the 8 worlds.
I don't even know.
No?
Honestly, it's been a really long time since I played it, guys. It's been a really long time.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Is there anyone that you can think of that's memorable? Or that was very frustrating?
Nah. Oh, I mean, like...
World 8?
Yep. Basically. No,
Okay.
I mean, like, it's... Yeah, I don't even know. I can't think of one particular one. Okay. Just, honestly, all of the levels kind of, like, blur together in my memory. So.
Do you have a least favorite?
Oh.
Or one where you're just like, I hate this world?
No, actually, no, not really.
Okay.
Yeah, the entire game as a whole is very much enjoyable.
Pretty solid, yeah.
It's a good game. Yep. So, how about you?
For me, my favorite world was Big World, which is, I believe, World 4, where just, like, everything is gigantic. I just remember playing that for the first time. I was just like, whoa!
That is, yes.
It was so fun. So that's probably my favorite world, just because everything was gigantic. It kind of made it a little bit easier to play through, because it was easier targets. You didn't have to be as precise and everything like that. The only kind of downside that I didn't like is that you couldn't grow to, like, a proportionate size of them. So I thought that would have been really cool if you could.
Yeah.
My least favorite is probably the Sky World, where you're like up in the clouds and everything like that. Just because those those swirly castles, man, those for so long, those are like the bane of my existence. I hated those things.
Yeah, that's...
They're fun, don't get me wrong, but they were very, very frustrating. Because like you would get so far and then you just be like, nope, you're dead. So.
Do not pass go.
Pretty much. Do you have a favorite item from Super Mario Bros. 3?
Oh, I don't know the names of all the items, but...
If you describe it, I can probably...
Is it the one that gives you the raccoon tail? Is that in this one, or...?
So there's 2 different ones. There's the leaf that gives you the raccoon tail, but there's also the Tanuki suit, which gives you, like, the whole suit, the tail, and when you go, like, I think it's down A, you turn into, like, the stone statue.
Oh, okay, no, definitely the leaf.
The leaf, yeah.
Yeah, the leaf.
And that was pretty cool, because that was obviously the first introduction of the leaf, the first, like, way of flying and everything like that. Super cool.
Oh my god, so friggin' cool.
Nice.
Yeah, I think probably my favorite part of the game is the, like, at the end when you have the little block that, because I was always just like, I gotta get the best one, and I always got the shittiest one.
Oh, like where it cycles through, kind of like the slot machine.
Yeah,
almost.
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
There is actually, if you run and jump at like a 45-degree angle just at the right time, you can get the same one every single time.
Wow, that's cool.
There's I've played through that game a lot.
So I was gonna say, some people spend their whole lives, like, I watch speedruns.
Yeah. Oh man, they're so fun. I love speedruns. Actually, my buddy Colin, who's on a couple episodes before, our Dungeons & Dragons episode and Super Smash Brothers teaser one. I'll put a card up into the. Let's go into the Super Smash Brothers trailer one. It's super fun. He's actually started doing a lot of speed runs, especially with like Super Metroid. He's been really getting into like those speed runs and everything like that.
I'm like hella into, like, every year I watch Awesome Games Done Quick. Like, it's just such a honestly, and it's all done for charity. So
absolutely, that's the cool part about it.
Yeah, definitely. That's my one time a year where AGDQ is on, and I'm just like, yes, all of the speed runs. Yes,
love it. My favorite item is Warp Whistle, just because of the same thing. Like the first,
you have a nostalgic factor behind it.
100%, 100%. Because I remember finding that and be like, "What the hell is this? What is this? What does this do? How? What? I can warp?
I can do what?"
So that's definitely my favorite item. So you kind of alluded to this one a little bit before, but when was the last time you actually played Super Mario Brothers 3?
Oh my god.
Because it doesn't have to, like, either emulator or on console itself.
Probably like 10 years ago.
Wow. That long, eh?
Yeah.
I'm like spilling my drink.
I know, I was going to say,
it's
been that long. But on a console, it's probably been more than 15 years.
Wow.
So, yep.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I played Super Mario Brothers 3, like, within the last, like, 12 months.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
For sure. Yeah, because I have it on Virtual Console, so it's super easy.
So you can just, like, whoosh.
Yeah, like Virtual Console for the Wii U. So, and the Wii, because I just ported it over. So, yeah, mine's within the last 12 months. I love that game. I can never get bored of that. There's so many times where I'll just, like, put it on and be like, yes, my jam.
Yep.
Love it.
Oh, yeah.
So, speaking of the warp whistle, which is my favorite item, how often did you use the warp whistle?
Honestly, like, I didn't, because I didn't even know. Like, I literally, when I, play it more recently, obviously, all the little tips and tricks. But when I was a kid, I didn't freaking know any of that crap. Like, the only thing that I knew kind of, like, Easter egg-wise, and not really even, and I had a Game Shark for my Game Boy.
Yeah.
That's the only thing cheating that I had. I didn't know about, like, Easter eggs in games. I think the first game that I discovered there was Easter eggs for was Halo.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I had a Nintendo Power subscription, like, almost all growing up.
Oh.
So I always was like, where's the like the special section?
I had nothing growing up.
I had to, but for the most part, I had to pay for that subscription myself.
Oh.
But that was also when, like, you got a subscription. They, like, actually sent you like a gift, basically.
Yeah.
I remember, like, one year I got, like, one of the coolest ones was I had a Game Boy Advance SP, and they had, like, which sucks, but it had, like, its own proprietary headphone port.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't have headphones, but I wanted headphones for that. So one of the gifts was you renew your subscription, and you could get, like, a pair of, like, Game Boy Advance SP headphones that went right into it. So that was probably, like, my favorite one that went in that. So
nice.
Yeah, as far as, like, warp whistle for me, I used it, like, this as soon as I found it, like, I used it, but I find the more that I play it, the less that I actually use the warp whistle.
Well,
because I enjoy the levels.
You play through, right?
Exactly. Unless I'm just like, no, I just want to beat this. I just want to get to, like, level 8.
Yeah.
But I think one reason why I also didn't use the warp whistles a lot, especially recently, is because there's, like, 3 levels in World 8 where they're, like, almost impossible unless you have, like, the exact right items, like the P-Wing, for example. So I would always use Drujum's Cloud to just, like, bypass that. But the only thing is that if you didn't successfully beat that level the first try after using it, you went back and you wasted your item. So you like, for me, it was, like, laser focused, like, on that first level, because I was like, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die.
That's so funny.
Have you ever rage quit Super Mario Brothers 3? I've
rage quit every single game I've played. So, yes. The answer is always going to be yes. I'm a very big rage quitter. Do
you throw things, or are you just like...
Oh my god.
So, yes.
Yes. I'm really bad for computer games. I'll smash my mouse. I'll pick it up, and I'll smash it on the table as I get... I'll be like, stupid! Like, yeah, that's how I take out my frustrations.
Have you seen there's this, like, I think it's, like, the super suction cup, like, punching bag that you can get for your desk?
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's, like, it's marketed towards, like, PC gamers, yeah.
That is so funny.
It's pretty funny.
That's amazing.
I don't think I've ever, like, full on, like, rage quit a game.
No?
No, I don't think so. There's been times where...
Are you fucking Gandhi or some shit?
Like, don't get me wrong, there's times where I'm just like, I need to not play this game for, like, 6 months. And then I'll come back to it and, like, own it. Or, one thing that I always tell my daughter is, if you get, like, super, super stuck, like, save your game, walk around the house, like, 4 or 5 times, come back, and then try it again, and you'll usually get it.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you're just stuck in, like, what you're doing, and you just need to step away and then come back to it.
Because you kind of, like, in a way, your muscle, because a lot of it's muscle memory, especially for those games. Like, you have to be, like, bang on precise.
Yep.
So if you have the muscle memory where you're always failing and always failing and always failing, you're going to keep doing that until you interrupt yourself.
That's so true. There you go.
So, pro tip.
Yeah, I was going to say, hashtag life advice. No rage quitting. It's bad.
Do you think that Super Mario Bros. 3 is still an important and iconic game?
I feel that it is, just because it's so different from the rest of the Mario series, and it definitely, like, it can even stand alone on its own without the other Mario games. Yep. So I feel that just because it has been, it's held up itself over time. Mm-hmm. So it's definitely one of those games that it aged very well.
Very, very well.
Yeah.
Yep. I definitely agree. And I absolutely, I agree completely. I definitely think it's still an important game. I think it's still a very iconic game. And I think, especially for younger generations, if you have kids, I have kids, if you have kids, start them on older games first. Yeah. They're going to get much more of an appreciation for newer graphics, newer gameplay, and it's really going to teach them about how far video games have come. Exactly, the development, because if you don't know where it's come from, then you can't appreciate what it is now. Yep. So. And a lot of the time, too, if you start them on, like, Xbox One, and that's all they know for years, and then you're like, hey, let's bust out Super Mario 3, or, like, let's bust out Mega Man, they're going to be like, what the hell is this? Stupid. But you know what's funny, though? If you do that, start with Mega Man, because it will frustrate the crap out of them. I saw this one dad, he said, hey kids, you can I think it was like something like, I'll give you the Wi-Fi password, and like you can play, if you beat Lion King. The first level, it wasn't even the game, it was you beat the first level. These kids were probably like, fuck yeah. Be like, easy. Yeah. No. No. Not a chance. That game taught so many people how to rage quit. A lot of very important life lessons about losing. Yep. Over and over and over. I don't know if they have it for Super Mario Bros. 3, but have you ever seen the, like, impossible Super Mario 1 levels? Oh my god. Where it's basically like you start off and you just literally, like, drop, and unless you immediately jump, like, within, like, milliseconds, you can't proceed. And I think it's like a 7-minute long video or something like that. And it's this guy who's never played Mario before, well, like, allegedly, and he's just like, what the hell is this? This guy just dies and you can't even do anything? Oh, why would people play this? It's hilarious. So I will link that down in the description below. And while you are down in the description below checking that out, definitely hit the subscribe button and the little bell notification so you never miss a thing, because we do make two new Geek-themed cocktails every Thursday, and it's a good time. They're delicious, and let us know if you try any of the drinks and what one's your favorites. We would absolutely love to hear from you guys. Yes. Also, as another reminder, if you want to see any drinks made, definitely get some action going on in the comments. And we're also going to be shouting out comments in our videos from now on. So also, leave a comment below. Yep. So that we can shout you out in our next video. Absolutely. So with that, we'll wrap up. So we will see you next Thursday. And as always, stay geeky, guys.